Fraud is no longer a side threat to retirement. It is now one of its biggest dangers. Consumers reported losing $12.5 billion to fraud in 2024, a 25% jump from the year before. For older adults, the danger is even sharper. Adults age 60 and older reported $7.7 billion in losses in 2025, and the number losing $10,000 or more to a single scam has surged. This is not random crime. It is organized, targeted, and increasingly powered by artificial intelligence. In 2026, the biggest risk is not just that scams are more common. It is that they are harder to spot and more convincing than ever. Why seniors are prime targets. Scammers target seniors for a reason. Many retirees have savings, home equity, steady benefit payments, and trust-based habits. Your source data notes that about 41% of adults age 50 and older have faced financial fraud or information theft. And while younger people may report losses more often, older victims usually lose much more when they do. For adults over 80, the median loss is far higher than it is for younger victims. That gap matters. Modern scams are designed not just to steal, but to drain. The goal is maximum damage from one attack. Scammers also study people before they strike. They search social media, public records, and family details to make their stories sound real. Wealthier families are attractive because their digital footprints reveal relationships, routines, and access to liquid assets. The scam works best when the victim feels they are dealing with a trusted voice, not a criminal. AI voice, cloning, and deepfake emergencies. One of the most disturbing new scams is AI voice cloning. Criminals can clone a person's voice with just 3 seconds of audio pulled from social media or voice clips. That makes the classic grandparent scam far more dangerous. The phone rings. A frightened voice sounds like a grandchild. The caller says there has been an accident, an arrest, or some other emergency. Then comes the demand, send money now and tell no one. Deepfake video pushes this even further. Fraudsters can use fake live calls to make a false identity seem real. In one major case, an engineering firm was tricked during a deepfake video meeting and lost $25.6 million. If a company employee can be fooled by synthetic video, a retired person at home can be fooled by a fake family emergency. That is why one of the strongest defenses is simple. Establish a family code word. In a real emergency, a trusted family member should be able to say it immediately. If they cannot, the conversation stops. Digital arrest and government impersonation. Another fast-growing threat is the digital arrest scam. Victims are told they are under investigation and must stay on a live video call to avoid arrest. Some are kept under pressure for hours or even days. During that time, the scammer isolates them, builds fear, and orders transfers to so-called government-controlled accounts. Government impersonation scams follow the same pattern. The criminal claims to be from Social Security, the IRS, Medicare, or law enforcement. The message is always urgent. Your benefits will be suspended. Your identity is linked to a crime. Your account is compromised. Act now or face consequences. The real weapon here is urgency. Scammers know that fear shortens thinking time. That is why the best response is the callback method. End the call. Find the official number yourself from a card, statement, or verified website. Then call back. Never trust the number given by the caller. Investment scams and pig butchering. Investment fraud remains the most expensive scam category. Your data shows it caused $5.7 billion in losses and nearly half of all scam-related financial damage. For retirees, that is especially dangerous because the scam disguises itself as a path to security. It promises stable returns, fast growth, or a second income stream when people are trying to protect what they have built. One of the most destructive versions is known as pig butchering. The scammer builds a relationship first. It may look romantic, friendly, or begin with a harmless, wrong number text. Over time, trust grows. Then the scammer introduces a crypto platform or investment opportunity and shows fabricated profits on a fake dashboard. The victim is encouraged to invest more, then more again. By the time they realize the profits were fake, the money is gone. A simple benchmark exposes the lie. Legitimate financial institutions offer returns within normal ranges. Scammers, on the other hand, promise guaranteed profits that far exceed those norms. And when someone offers unusually high returns with no risk, that promise is not reassurance. It is the warning sign. Synthetic identity fraud and AI phishing. Some scams never ask for money first. They ask for information. Synthetic identity fraud combines a real Social Security number with fake names and addresses to create new identities. Those identities can build credit, open accounts, and pass checks. The victim may not even know the fraud exists until the damage is already deep. Phishing and smishing have also evolved. AI now allows criminals to produce polished emails, texts, and messages at scale. Bad grammar and clumsy wording are no longer reliable warning signs. Scam messages can now look professional, personal, and urgent. This is why layered security matters. Use unique passwords for every account. Store them in a password manager. Turn on multi-factor authentication, preferably through an authenticator app instead of text messages. Place credit freezes with Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion to block new accounts. Limit personal exposure on social media so scammers cannot harvest voice clips, family details, or routines. And avoid financial transactions on public Wi-Fi. What to do if it happens. The moment a scam is suspected, stop communication. Do not argue. Do not explain. Do not try to outsmart the criminal. End the contact immediately. Then call your bank, brokerage, or card issuer and ask for fraud. Time matters most in the first moments after money moves. Next, secure every exposed account. Change passwords. Move assets if credentials were shared. Review linked accounts and security settings. Then report the incident through the FBI's IC3 website, the FTC's fraud system, and local law enforcement. Victims can also contact the National Elder Fraud Hotline at 833-372-8311 or the AARP Fraud Watch Network helpline at 8779083360. Reporting matters because silence protects the scammer. The faster a scam is reported, the greater the chance of limiting damage and helping investigators spot patterns. The new retirement scam does not always look dangerous. Sometimes it sounds like family. Sometimes it looks like the government. Sometimes it appears as an investment, a rescue, or a warning too urgent to ignore. But the pattern is always the same. Pressure first, verification last. That is why the most valuable asset in retirement is not just money, it is a pause. Pause before sending. Pause before clicking. Pause before trusting the voice, the screen, or the promise. One calm minute can protect savings built over decades. If this video helped you, share it with a parent, grandparent, neighbor, or friend on retirement income. And subscribe for more clear, research-based videos that help seniors protect their money, identity, and independence.